Good morning. My name is Dean Jones. I'm with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. We're here this morning. We're going to showcase this really nice 2020 XLR 321 Nitro. It's a toy hauler, and it looks like it's never even been used, but it's a nice pre-owned trade that we just got. So I thought, even with the snow, it's so nice, we're going to show it to you anyways. So we'll get right to it to get out of the snow. Probably be a little quicker on the outside and a little more on the inside this morning. But we have this nice truck that we showcased today. It's just a really good tandem package, so we thought we'd just keep it together, which is going to make it a little tougher to see the generator and stuff, but we'll get through it. As you can see there, I don't know if you can, that's a 5500 quiet gas Awning generator that's in a firebox. It's equipped with this here toy hauler, which is keep you boondocking and anywhere you want to go. I don't know if you can see in there, but you got 2 battery boxes. Just got to close this. We've also got, coming on this side, nice 40-pound bottle of propane here. That's a 30, I'm sorry, 30-pound. Then you got your electric lifters right here. So you do have a power leveling system on this guy. Right here's your wet bay. You've got your gate valves inside here, which is nice. They're not going to get all frozen and broken up back there. Little winterization hose. You got your city water connection, fresh water connection. You got a black tank flush, nice outdoor shower, and a hot water heater bypass valve that helps winterization. We got cable inlet here, satellite inlet here, if you got that sort of thing at your campground. We do have the auto level panel right here. And you got to cut, a decent pass-through storage here. Nothing super big, but it is kind of a shorter toy hauler, and they really pack in the goods inside, and I'll show you in a minute. You got your battery shut off right here. Nice slam latches on these guys. This is an enclosed underbelly. I don't know if we can get a shot of that underneath here, but as you see, there's your exhaust for your generator. You do have low point drains here if you just want to dump your water. And then you do have a enclosed insulated underbelly. So if you want to go deep in the fall or early in the spring, you definitely have the insulation at the bottom there. So that'll do good in the cold. It's really nice and toasty in there, and it's a pretty cold day out today. At any rate, we do have a 6-gallon water heater, gas water heater. This is just access to your RV fridge under there. Here, hold on real quick. Sorry about that. It is a 3-slide unit. It is fiberglass. We do have 16-inch tandem alloy wheels, and this is your furnace. It's blowing nice and warm right there. You do have a 50-amp electrical service. We got it plugged in right now. Don't want to trip over that. Here's another black tank flush. So coming over here, you do have a 6-point leveling system, two in the front, 2 in the back, 2 in the middle. We also have a gas pump. I don't think it's ever been used. You still see the zip tie here. I mean, it really looks like this guy bought this, that traded it in, and probably never took it anywhere. It stands tall like a new one. So as you can see, this is a 30-gallon tank. It does power any kind of quads or razors or whatever you might put in the back. You can just come over here and fill it up, so you don't have to go back and forth to the gas station. You got your own gas fuel station here. You got a gauge, your pump. And again, this runs the generator, so as long as you got gas, you got power. You do have a ladder that pins down if you want to go up and check your seals or do any maintenance on the top. It is a TPS roof. It's got a membrane roof, so I wouldn't hang out there and be up there as, I'd stay off it as much as I could, but good for maintenance, good for checking the roof out there. You do have a party deck on this guy. You'll notice the cable tie downs. When you see this, it's rated for, having a little bit of a table or a nice little patio set out here. If you notice, there's a Thule awning that comes out here. I didn't want to open it because it's a little bit, I didn't want it to get heavy and snowed on. But you also have a little dome up there where if you wanted to put a Furion camera, and there's a little screen you just pop on your windshield or your tow vehicle, and you can actually see what's going on back here at all times. So that's what that little black thing is for, but you would have to upgrade that. You do have full guardrail, and it just folds up real nice. It's a Lippert system, and it sits right in front of that storm door. Your ramp comes up. It took me about 3 minutes to set this up. So it's a real easy system. Clicks in these little guys right here, and it's real sturdy, and it just kind of accordions out. And you can pop this little deal up here and walk up and down here if you'd like, or you can go through the garage. So that's the party deck. We do have two different ways to get in this coach. We got a garage staircase, and it is a fold-up stairs. Doesn't have the drop stairs, but I don't know if you can catch it, but you've got accent lighting going all the way down the frame there. But it really looks neat when you're camping out on the campsite. Kind of illuminates the ground. Very, very nice. This one also comes equipped with two outdoor marine speakers. As you see, they're kind of lit up. It's just the outdoor zone. If you want to put music in the inside, you can zone it inside, outside, or both. Kind of a nice feature there. Big windows in this guy, and they're all tinted safety glass. We do have a 14-foot awning. Looks like I was the first one to ever put it out. It's almost brand new looking, with your LED light strip on the wall there. So here's another 30-pound bottle. This is going to give you the full 60 pounds of propane this one has. Then there's your other side of your pass-through storage. Real clean. I like how clean it is. You got some tools here, cranks, and you have a nice little vacuum system in here. And not only does it have central vac, it's got two different dustpans on one on each level, which I'll show you inside. Pretty neat deal. You do have a fiberglass front cap on this guy. I'll just show it to you real quick. And what I like about it is it's got this big windshield up there. So it really lets a lot of light in the high profile master bedroom. And while you're here, I'll just get a shot of the stock number. This one is 5U220-017. That's how you'd reference this trailer if you have interest. Nice Rhino box, pin box. And we'll just go inside and see what the inside's about. Nice and warm in here. I'm going to start in the bedroom. So starting in here, you'll notice there's a couple cool design features. You got a two-tone cabinet package where you have the modern farmhouse or the glaze, whatever you want to call them, uppers, and you got the dark lowers. They've really spent some time putting some pretty interesting design features in here. I kind of think it's a little bit more modern, real nice. You do have reading lamps up here. They go blue. If you hold them down, they go white. So you can get kind of a night light or a reading light situation. You got LED lights throughout the coach. And if you notice, there's a air conditioner solely for this bedroom here, and you do have the vented HVAC system. Here's one of the, I don't know if you can get a shot of this, but if you're sweeping up your master, you just hit that and it just sucks it all in when it's on. I think I turned it off out there. But you also have storage, sorry, on a bed lift right there, and you see your vacuum components are still wrapped up. I don't think they've ever even been out of the bag. Again, this is basically a brand new 2020. I don't see any evidence of it ever being camped in. So, but back over here, we got this is one of your slides here. We call it a wardrobe slide. What's nice about it is you got a little bit more depth. So when you're, a lot of wardrobes on these are in front here, and they're kind of concave, and they're really kind of hard to put hangers in. So these wardrobe slides really work good as a closet and a dresser. So you can actually put a hanger in here and hang shirts and what have you. You do have two nightstands. We also have outlets for charging stuff. A little bit more storage up here. We got storage up here. And we got all these nice drawers, and they're on roller bearing guides here. It's a big, big storage in this bedroom. Now I'm 6'1", and I stand up in here no problem, and I can stand up all the way to make the bed. So it's a high profile unit, so it's really nice. We do have TV backer here. It looks like they might have had a TV installed here at one point. You just plug it in here, and that'd be the only evidence I would even have here showing that this has ever been camped in. But this is your output for your cable or satellite, whatever you hook up on the outside. But that's the bedroom. Got these really cool kind of barn doors. Really nice design feature on these guys. But I'll let them back up, and I'm gonna let him, I'll get in the bathroom here. So again, I'm a 6'1", and in here I got a big, nice full insert with a nice bench, nice stainless steel shower rod, nice little. This is kind of bowed out, so you really feel like you got like a residential feel in here. You do have a foot flush Dometic toilet, nice little vanity here with the medicine cabinet. We've got a fantastic fan up here. You can see that guy. So if it ever gets steamy in here, you just open that and let all the steam out. So it's a nice little exhaust fan up there. We'll just kind of back down into the kitchen. I'll stop here. This is kind of the brain of the outfit here. You've got analog switches here, so you can turn lights on. Here's your slide buttons. You do have an awning extend. Your accent lighting down below. Oh no, down below the kitchen there. All your hall lights, step lights, all that good stuff. You can also check your tanks right here. It's a tank, and you have a tank heater on this guy. So not only is it insulated, you've also got heat blankets on your tank, so you're not going to freeze. This is a nice little. If you want to check health of your RV or leveling, it's just one touch pad, one control, and this would be your thermostat. So we have it on heat right now. It's 76 degrees in here. It's just like your house. You go up or down, cool or heat. So it's a pretty self-explanatory system. Down in front of your island, your peninsula here, you do have a nice little breaker box. So you have your 110 breakers. If anything break, you know, if you've got a load on something, this is going to pop off. Usually you just reset those like your house. This is your fuses for your 12-volt system. They are labeled real nice. And if one of these were to go out, you would have a red light saying this one's not working. So it's not like you don't have to pull them out, every one of them, until you see a burnt one. So that's a kind of a nice system and real easy to find. Sometimes you have a hard time finding those. This guy here is for the vents. The vent up there above the oven there. So you can just, since it's so tall up there, you just run that thing by here. I'm going to keep the heat in here. This is a really nice kitchen living room area. So we'll start over here. Nice butcher block cutting board. It's kind of a counter extender. Gets out of the way real nice and easy. You do have a nice solid surface countertop. Under mounted big sink with a nice little spray nozzle. We do have this little hutch here. All your books and stuff in there. And this thing's been taken care of. Nice storage with the frosted glass. The two-tone cabinetry, I really like that feature. With your slate backsplash. So it's just a really nice design feature. And you do have, even though this is kind of tucked in a nice corner, you do have some storage under the sink. You got some more drawers over here for utensils. Then you got all this storage right here. Everything closes real nice, real tight. Forest River makes this unit, and they do a really good job. So over here we do have a nice Furion 3-burner stove. Nice cast iron grill. This is a nice little night light here. Now we talk about it every time. Furion's a great RV appliance. That's one of my favorite. They definitely withstand vibration, being hot, being cold. They're just kind of manufactured for this industry. So keep that in mind. The more Furion you see, the better. You've got a nice little oven there. And you have a nice little pot and pan drawer right here. This is on a slide, so it goes all the way out, comes all the way back in. But this is where we saw the two access panels for this giant LP electric fridge. So you've got this almost residential size RV fridge. So not only can you boondock with the generator, you can also, if you have propane and you want to keep your stuff cold with just propane, you've got that capacity. It's a really nice fridge. Look at all that. You also have this nice frosted kind of pantry here, frosted glass. Then it looks like you get a cold air return for your furnace here. All the heat is run through the floor of this coach, so you have these kind of galvanized metal ducts going through the whole insulated underbelly, kind of warming that area, and it keeps the heat in because it's enclosed. So again, this is as 4 season as they make. So we have a nice little fireplace. It's actually putting out some heat today. It acts as a nice little visual, but it hasn't even got the plastic off of it. But also acts as a little 5,000 BTU ceramic heater. Real nice deal there. You do have a Connex stereo system in here that is plugged into the outside speakers like we talked about earlier. Nice big Connex TV. Nice little area for DVDs, movies, whatever you want to do up there. One of the nicest features of this living room is this Thomas Payne couch. It's a all three areas recline. There should be a little pull deal here. You just pull this guy here. I don't think they've ever been out, but they're super comfortable. You could really get comfortable on these. Anything Thomas Payne is going to be just about as comfortable as they make. You do have nice little night blinds. Well, nice windows all around your slide. You don't feel like you're such in a box. Light switches. This is a pass-through cabinet. You can get to this area from both your garage or your living room here. And again, this is a good look at those really nice doors. So it's kind of that nice barn door look. This is kind of my favorite part. It's got a lot going on back here. This is going to be our garage. Now, it's kind of set up in a living room situation. I kind of put the tables in, put it in the couch feature. This would be a good place to play cards, maybe have some food. You do have storm doors. The glass panels come up and makes this a whole complete glass wall. But as you see, we have it set up for the party deck, and it's just the screen, so you can get air coming through here. Or now these guys, they just pop up. These aren't the kind that fold over like I've shown you before. These actually just kind of jackknife up, just like a futon. They pop out, and then this makes a bed. And then if you want, you can go up and get this bed. I don't think it's ever even been slept on. There's plastic up there. This goes up and gets it and brings it down, and then you have a bunk bed set up. And you've got a couple different ladders for that situation there. This one does have a half bath in the garage, which is really nice. You know, so people don't have to run up through the living room and go into the master bathroom. They can just use the facilities back here. And it also has a washer and dryer hookup in this guy. So there's a lot going on in this XLR. It's usually you get the bathroom, you don't get this. So this has got it all. Now your garage length's 11 feet. I don't know if you're going to get a 4-seat. Oops. I don't know if we're going to get a 4-seat RZR in it, but it's definitely long enough for a 2-seater, maybe a quad, some bikes. But it's just a nice little area to hang out. You do have pleated shades on both sides. You do have your vents, so you do have your combustible vents, one up high. I'll show it to you real quick. This guy here is your, this would go this way and get the air in, and then over there at the bottom you'd have one going out. So if you had gas motors with gas in them and stuff, you do have this vapor wall, so you're not going to smell that inside, but it also vents it out when you're driving. So that's kind of a necessity. We do have D-rings, real nice beefy D-rings all over the floor here, so you can tie down your toys. But I think they just do a really good job of I mean, this is really nice upholstery. You got the XLR toy hauler embossed in there. It's just a really, really nice toy hauler, real well preserved, barely used. You do have capacity for TV back here. Got a bunch of storage up here like we showed you. From the other side, you can access it. Here's the other side of that deal. You can get a picture of that. So that's kind of nice. You can access it either way. There's stuff you're going to use both in here and out there. It'd be a great place to put it. You also have speakers up here, another zone of speakers up here. You do have lights everywhere, and again, your cable TV outlet. So just a few things about this coach, and we'll wrap up. The stock number on this guy is 5U220017. It's a 2020 Forest River XLR Nitro 321. It's a 3-slide toy hauler, fiberglass construction. The length of this guy is 36 feet 10 inches. The width is 8 foot 6 inches. The height is 12 foot 10 inches. Your dry weight, it's definitely 3/4 tonnable. It's a 12,234 pounds dry. You can put 4,351 pounds in this guy, giving you a GVWR of 16,585. Your hitch weight's 2585. Your tank sizes, you have 102 gallons of fresh water, 71 gallons of gray tank, and 82 gallons of black tank. Again, 60 pounds of propane, 14-foot awning, 11-foot garage, and then your fuel center can hold 30 gallons of gas. So my name is Dean Jones. If you want to talk to me about this coach or anything else we might have, you can reach me. My best way is the cell number, 720-347-7063, or you can simply email me at dean.jones@transwest.com. It's been a pleasure to show you this coach, and we'll see you next time.